STEM is science, technology, engineering, mathematics, and education in STEM is very important in this day and age because, I mean, the world runs on STEM. Science and mathematics, I mean, are the foundation of technology, and I've heard it said that engineers are artists who use technology as their canvas, and I always kind of like that. Engineers make the world go round. The jobs of the future are STEM jobs. I mean, as our culture becomes more and more technology dependent, we need more and more people to, well, fill positions in which they create this technology. Right now we have a pretty serious gap in STEM jobs versus, you know, qualified applicants for these jobs, and I think it's very important to really focus a lot of energies on STEM education because these are the jobs of the future. These are the jobs that will move us forward. Project Lead the Way students work a lot with collaboration, with science and math. Obviously, we learn the fundamentals of the engineering process. Project Lead the Way does a great job of delivering STEM education to our students. Having an engineering background, I was very excited to come into the Project Lead the Way materials, come to my first POE training, and see just what was being taught in these classes because they are real engineering principles. This was the first week of thermo, this was the first week of statics, this was the first week of dynamics. This stuff all looked very familiar from my college days, so this is real material. We are seriously giving kids a leg up in engineering coursework in college and ultimately, you know, in the marketplace. One of the things I love about teaching STEM classes through projects is the ability to show students why math is important, why science is important. If students weren't that big of a math student before, I'm able to kind of point them in this direction and kind of say, look, this is why you need it. So I have seen some kids really come around, students that weren't really big into science and math, suddenly have an interest in science and math because, hey, we've got an application now. We've got something we can do with it. We see what can be done through technology and engineering applications. To complete projects and solve problems in the classroom, they have to solve problems. This requires more than simply memorizing answers to a test. That's a really big deal and a great skill to be passing on to our students. They're learning concepts, not just facts, and not just, once again, things they can regurgitate on a test. Here at Bryant, we get into a lot of really great projects that are long-term and very, I mean, pretty large in scale. So students really get to see their work go into a project that they're interested in doing and work together. It's really great seeing students that stick closely with me and really get bonded onto these projects and really get tied into them because these are the students that are getting the most out of the projects. These are the students that are getting the most out of the process. These students are the ones that will have the leg up. They know how to make things happen. They know how to take an idea, run it through a design process, run the engineering design process, and ultimately make it a reality, make it a real thing. So I love that we're trying to drill this home at the high school level and now even the middle and elementary levels. Project Lead the Way has a three-phase professional development model. It begins with readiness training, which you do online through the learning management system, and this is a great kind of primer to what you're getting into when you go into the core training over the summer. Now the core training is very intense. For high school, it's a 2-week course where you pretty much do all the activities throughout the entire course, and you do it in a matter of 2 weeks. It's fantastic because you are in the room with a lot of other teachers who, you know, have a lot of the same cares and concerns you do about giving students real, viable STEM education. Finally, you've got ongoing training, which is all sorts of online learning communities with other teachers who are teaching the same materials you are at the same time you are. So these sort of things really make the curriculum relevant, current, and keeps us all kind of on top of things. If things don't work out well, we can pass stuff around and support each other. Anyway, loving teaching Project Lead the Way. We're doing a lot of really cool things here at Bryant High School. You can check out our website. You'll see the URL in just a minute. We're here, you know, really rocking this PLTW thing out. So come check us out and see how we make it happen. I like that better. Cool.